everyone. So I am glad to invite you all for the great occasion, a live interactive session with the Infinity PMC Solutions Private Limited, a webinar program on value proposition of Oracle Primavera Cloud in project management. Oracle Primavera Cloud offers a solution for companies looking to transition their project, portfolios, and scheduling to an online environment. Oracle Primavera Cloud is scalable, low cost, and modular. It includes Primavera Schedule, Primavera Lean, Primavera Portfolio Management, and Primavera Progress. So this Oracle Primavera Cloud is shortly known as OPC. Some general instructions for the webinar. So turn off your audio and video to save the bandwidth. Please drop your queries in the chat box, and that will be addressed in the Q&A session at end of the webinar. So thanks all you for the great cooperation. So about myself, I am Dhanasegar, postgraduate in construction management. So currently working as a professional service consultant in IPMCS Chennai with hands-on experience in both project and cost management domain with my numerous software skills on planning, scheduling, and cost estimation, supporting my clients whom from in and out India like L&T, Keller Group, GE Vernova, Ocean Lifespace, Lotha Builders, Atkin Global, and etc. for their product implementation, software training, functional support, so project implementation on residential, commercial, industrial, as well as infrastructure. About today's agenda for this program, I'm going to start with my company introduction about IPMCS. So most of you well known about this. Let me give some overview of project and portfolio management cycle. So where there is a problem, there only we need a solution. In that terms, let me share some idea about the challenges that an organization will face in decentralized system of working. To overcome that, we are into the methodology, centralized planning and scheduling. Then coming to the total area of Oracle Primavera Cloud, shortly called as OPC. A number of features are there. In this phase, I am going to cover how resource capacity planning, risk analysis, dashboard reporting, file management happening in OPC. At end, let me discuss the IPMCS offerings and solutions. Finally, let me conclude with the Q&A session. So let me start with our company introduction. So Infinity PM Solutions Private Limited is a project management and cost management service providers, but we are not stopping there. We are moving forward, build in our for the future and marking with our clients. Our mission is to consistently build on our reputation for being most unique cutting edge project and program management solution provider. Our mission is servicing our client with the clear goals and a positive attitude by delivering an unparalleled quality of service with the smart, innovative solutions, sustaining our position as a leader in this industry. And our core values is to build integrity, patience, commitment, professionalism added with teamwork. So we IPMCS have combined experience of 20 plus years in implementing project and cost management solutions successfully. We doing both project handling and training programs. We already completed more than 150 plus projects successfully in construction like EPC and infrastructure, oil and gas, and power plant. So about 1,000 hours of experience. Yeah. Right. Sorry, guys. So we'll continue. So about IPMCS, we have combined experience of 20 plus years in implementing project and cost management solutions successfully. We doing both the project handling and the training programs. We already completed more than 150 plus projects successfully in construction like EPC, infrastructure, oil and gas, and the power plant. about 1000 hours of experience in handling top corporates in different verticals, more than 200 plus batches. So we trained by our certified trainers. So we are partnered with world's topmost solution provider companies, who they are all well known with their results. Our technology partners, Oracle Primavera, the world's leading project management solution, offering enterprise project portfolio, risk management, preferred solution for major infrastructure projects like metro rail, transportation, and EPC segment. Concept Connect for PlanShift, Nomitech for Cost OS, RIB for Costex, F&D for Power Project, and Bexel Consulting for Bexel Manager. So this side represent that how IPMCA is supporting the industry with our best solutions. So for planning and scheduling, we providing planning and scheduling solution using Oracle Primavera product. For 4D BIM risk management, we provide a project management solutions using Microsoft Power Project. Microsoft Power Project. So for integration between BIM model with the project schedule. So when it comes to estimation and 5D BIM, so we provide a quantity takeoff and estimation solution using PlanShift, CostOS, RIB Costex, which also extend up to 5D BIM. For mapping and analyzing solution, we using ArcGIS, and for integrated 7D BIM solution, we using Bexel Manager. Finally, our additional services, it includes product and project implementation support, technical and functional supports, also extend services on planner, scheduler, quantity surveyor with the 4D, 5D BIM, and risk management services and staff augmentation on contract basis. So let me take you all to the core content of the program. An overview of project and portfolio management.
Vandana, your screen is not visible. It is not changing actually. Yes, now it is changing. Yeah.
Okay. So the overview of project and portfolio management lifecycle. So which starts from proposal of a project and the contracts. So we are starting with managing the contracts. From that phase itself, we have to start with documentation control. So where it need to collaborate with the stakeholders at the same time, costing works also starts, as well as the design. Both will start and run in with n number of revisions. Without proper management, this whole may goes to collapse. So if I need to tell about project management, so existing project site status study, so planning and scheduling of for the project in critical path method, checking the resources and its productivity, expecting risk analysis and overall scope management. Okay. So in upcoming slide, I'm going to explain about the challenges of an organization facing day by day. So before to that, so let me give you a recall of planning and scheduling practice methodology. So this may help the new users or audience. So how every project management application is helping for a project scheduling. So initially, so we have to start with the EPS and OBS. Under that, preparation of portfolio and program by grouping the projects. Later, project creation, inside to that WBS, activity creation, making relationship to achieve the proper sequencing of the timeline. Then adding cost, which is cost order schedule, resource, which is resource order schedule. Then milestone of the work, which is baseline freezing the time, budget, resource, and assignments. Then updating the actuals happening in the site, reporting will be done in all phases, especially in the time of baseline updation of actuals. So to make clear about this methodology, so let me throw more details with an example. So I am now taking IPMCS, which will be more understand to you. IPMCS, the enterprise which working in Pan India and serving solutions to the clients globally. So enterprise project structure with the multiple levels. Organization breakdown structure, which is OBS, nothing but representing of each EPS levels as well as for the project. So from there, it's divided as two portfolios, cost management and project management. Under each, we're doing various programs such as residential, like high-rise buildings, villas, commercial, oil and gas, industrial, and infrastructure like metro and treatment plants. So in this, let I take a project as an example, construction of metro rail project. While getting inside to the project, the first level, which is WBS, like prelims, design, procurement, construction, and testing. Then we move activity creation, sequencing, and costing, resource assignments, baseline fixing, updating the actuals, and checking the forecasting of dates, duration, cost, resource assignments. In all these stages, we do reporting. Why I'm telling this, all these things. Anyway, these all are basic and advanced works can be performed in OPC, but last two slides help us to recall your previous project as in overall, and that can remain some challenges in your face. So now let me tell you some of the points as a project stakeholder that we are facing as a challenge in our organization. So engineering and construction projects are continuously challenged with the coordination and complexities. How to assemble owners, contractors, subcontractors, suppliers, and especially service frames around the shared knowledge and the common goals to create an environment of mutual benefit. So integration to make one central responsibility for all project data. Bid planning for immediate of access schedule, cost, risk before you bid for a project. Risk to understand, to register and reduce the impact of risk. Consistency to ensure consistency of standards from one project to the next among team. Reporting for these needed to ensure single source of truth for accurate reporting. Communication, so improve communication and the team collaboration to write the success. Now in front of your screen, I'm going to give you two different options, and sometime please find an answer in the poll area. So which you think better option for project collaboration? So image A, which have multiple tracks, scattered team or information. Image B, where we are going to load all data in one area and distributing as per the need. Kindly drop your answers in the poll. So thank you for all your answers. So from this, I come to know. So everybody needed most of them needed a centralized methodology instead of decentralized one to make their work progress as good. So let me discuss. So the discussion about a decentralized system on enterprise data, project, fund, resource, documentation, and communication. So here I am not mentioning the challenges we are facing one by one. So we can we face all you got in your mind in this. What are the challenges you all are facing day by day in the project? Hope this will get into your mind. So what if you bring centralized planning and scheduling methodology? So in CDE, CDE is nothing but common data environment. The benefits we can experience that begins with portfolio management, planning and scheduling, fund and resource allocation, tracking and monitoring. Reporting in terms of dashboards and documentation management, as well as entire scope of the projects and the risk management. So where this can be possible, Oracle Smart Construction Platform plans to connect your teams and applications in one place to empower decision makers with accurate data by synchronize activities and a resource that results and named as Oracle Primavera Cloud. Oracle Primavera Cloud is a cloud-based enterprise solution, helps organization improve project management by enabling them to prioritize, plan, manage, evaluate, and execution of projects, which connect owners and delivery teams to set the planning, scheduling, resources, and risk management. So OPC brings together office and field teams, synchronizing schedules and resources and empowering the thousands of decisions that engineering and construction professionals make every day on projects all over the world. So in this, so we can manage the portfolio, schedule, cost, resources, risk, lean task, scope, and mobile offerings, and file management. Oracle Primavera Cloud is the only planning solution that brings together planning experts and project teams. So we link upstream portfolio planning and downstream risk mitigation that's connected to our delivery process. So our owners managing portfolios, Oracle Primavera Cloud covers the entire project lifecycle, including planning, budgeting, resourcing, scheduling, and program and risk management. So Oracle Primavera Cloud helps you make this right decisions to optimize your portfolio and stay aligned with your strategic priorities. Contractors and delivery teams on OPC to connect teams and product their projects from expert planners to the extended team. OPC is the solution for everyone to increasing adoption, eliminating the risk, and delivering the insights for continuous process of improvement. So let I get inside each and explain features available in OPC, starting with portfolio management. Oracle Portfolio Cloud provides a cloud-based portfolio-based view of project information, including the proposed project pipeline, estimated budgets, capital spend, and fund allocation requirements. Portfolio managers can evaluate scenarios and arrive at an optimal plan to allocate financial budgets and other resources across multiple projects. So PPM is a system, so kind of approach to selecting and managing collection of projects aligned with the organization objectives. That is a business process of managing multiple projects which can be identified, prioritized, and managed within the organization. So to get more depth into this, let me show more breakdown management tiles under this. Schedule and resource management. So evaluation and prioritization of resources, lean scheduling, monitoring of performance of the portfolio, multiple year and month, quarter budget forecasting, and risk management. The key benefits, the business benefits are a cloud-based solution, so mobile-ready solution. So OPC optimize and integrates critical process, scope, schedules, cost data, and documents across the organization. Users can easily configure its interface to their unique business needs to increase adoption, minimize the training, and deliver rapid time to evolve to the value. Schedule management. So let we see how this is happening on OPC. So project planning and scheduling are key elements of effective project management. A well-developed project schedule allows project managers to manage project milestones, deliverables, and timelines so effectively. So this brings key features such as global search and navigation to major functional areas. So web-based interface with no client installation or plugins. So review and approval of updates to ensure project integrity. So iPhone and iPad application support updating project status both in online and offline. So ability to access all documents via a mobile device or with a web connected devices. So when it comes to budget planning, so project level as well as portfolio budget can be manageable with representation like bar chart profile, Gantt chart profile. So in we can managing in terms of planning of a budget, updating the actual cost, forecasting the future for remaining periods of time. Next is resource management. So let's see how resource capacity planning is going to happen in OPC. Oracle Primavera Scheduled Cloud Service allows the project managers to manage hierarchy-based resources and roles per project. So organizations can also choose to manage these roles and resources at an enterprise level and allow project managers to utilize them in the need basis of project level also. Resource analysis can be performed to determine over underutilization of both resources and roles. Visual representation of resource and role assignments analysis in the form of histograms will be allow project managers to determine where resources are under or overutilized. So leveling can be performed on resource assignment to balance out resources or role assignment to minimize over or under utilization. So coming to the next advanced level of management, which is risk analysis. So risk management provides the necessary tools that allow project professionals to manage risk easily and successfully. So this includes the features. So risk register to view and prioritize the project risk. So tools to define risk thresholds and scoring matrices for qualitative analysis of the risk. So Monte Carlo analysis on scheduled data by incorporating the risk data. The risk removal impact analysis is there to identify the key risk event that's preventing their schedules from performing as expected. So mean impact risk analysis to determine risk and activities that have greatest impact of the schedule, of the project schedule. So this risk sensitivity data is displayed for the project cost and finish date, including viewing options for the sensitive results. So next, reporting. So reporting is commonly available in the OPC. The highlighted feature of reporting is dashboard reporting in OPC. Dashboard reporting is a graphical representation of an organization key performance indicators. So reports are created by pulling together data from existing reports available. So giving the user a graphical snapshots of a company's operation. So here dashboards can be configured easily. So up to workspace, portfolio level, project level reporting can be extracted. Security privileges also can be applied to the dashboard. All outputs are in or will be in the drillable format. So summary and a detailed report can be easily achievable. So next, file management. In OPC, so okay, in OPC, what is file management? So normally in a standalone application, So where we keep the file in device in a local storage or normally in local storage. So file path can be import and attached with the schedule. So in case of renaming the file or changing the location or disconnectivity of storage server may cause fail to open or access the files. But in the case of OPC, so file will be uploaded in the server and that can be easily accessed and open the file. We can able to easily open the file. So let me show you some glance of these things which I discussed in previous slides by opening the application. Right. So this I opened the OPC. So in my web browser. So this is my initial interface. So here I am in the home page. So where I can see the existing I imported already worked on some projects. So now in my screen I am showing the existing project summary in detail. So the project name, the project information like so what is the start date and end date of the projects, and the project image. So who are all the users are so involved in this project. So those things and all I can see as a summary here. So you have one question here. So how the existing, so already I have some Primavera P6 file. So how I can able to get that file or get that information or data inside this OPC. So that is so simple. So here so we can able to import the direct XCR file of any project or so group of projects. So inside the OPC. So now let I show you an one sample. I have an existing P6 file. Let I show you how it is getting inside the OPC. So I have some sample files of in XCR format. So this I done in a standalone application and I exported. So now I am importing this to OPC. That's it. So the XCR project is imported successfully. So we can reverse the page and we can see the imported file. This is the imported file of P6. Right. So let me get into the project. So let I start with the GUI. So user-friendly GUI. So here you can see the side panels. So those are mostly user-friendly and so they are easy accessible. So here this also we can able to configure. So here I have the icon to see the schedule, see my risk related things, to see the report items, the dashboards and etc. So this also configure. This also we can able to configure. Moving into the project. So I'm moving to the schedule area. So here I have the schedule area. So here I have this table area. So if we need to change the layout of view, so table Gantt, so that and all we can able to customize here. The same way we can customize the Gantt chart area. So by so enabling and disabling some options. So the highlighted feature of OPC is, so here we can develop our schedule, we can fix the baseline, that and all normal fundamental. So apart from this, one of the highlighted feature is we can create what if scenario schedules here. So here we can able to create a what if scenario schedules. So this helps to avoid a duplication of project. So copying the project. So this helps to make a trial error. So for any in case of any EOT, so while you are preparing an so forecasting schedule, so on the time and all we need to do trial and error. So we can use this option what if scenario schedule, and we can update the best trial in our existing project schedule. Okay, so this is about schedule. So later on, coming to the file management. So here I have an activity. So for this particular activity, I want to attach some document. So here in files, I can able to add the file, or I can able to link the existing file which I already have in my I imported in my project. Okay. So like this, we can attach the respected documents, even it is Excel, it is a PDF, or even it is a drawing file, we can able to attach with these activities. So from here itself, we can load that file and we can see. So not only here, so even we have the mobile application web, we are opening this in mobile web application. So from there also we can able to collect this. So next to this, risk. So the highlights of risk is, so in standalone application, so we have only the uh, PPM. In PPM versions, we have only the risk register. So we unable to get a risk analysis with the different scenarios. But in OPC, so after registering the risk and assigning the risk to the activities, so we can run the risk inside the OPC itself. So this will gives you the report for risk analysis. So we can see the Gantt chart and Monte simulation graph and all. We can see it here. So this not only stays in here. So this will automatically update to the dashboard. Now I am showing a single project, but in the dashboard we can combine multiple projects. We can set as a program, and we can see as a portfolio dashboards. So this risk analysis will automatically update to the dashboard area. So this is pre-built, so no need any plugin or something. So here I am showing the dashboard reporting for only this project. So we can couple the projects and we can prepare portfolio dashboard reporting also. So now I can see the overview of the entire project. Activity based report we can see. Also, so risk dashboards also we can able to see. So these dashboards are so interactive, so we can customize each and every panels, and these are all drillable format. So we can so whatever items we need, we can able to customize from these dashboards, and not only stopping here. So we can make this particular dashboard as a report, or we can share this dashboard to our colleagues. Share this page as separate URL to our colleagues, then they can easily find and so see the dashboard reportings. So apart from this, common format of reporting like schedule reporting. So I need to submit a baseline kind of schedule reporting. So that and all possible here. So in the schedule area, so we have option to make a report preparation. So we can edit the header, footer. We can customize the content, even the content also. is the second form. So dashboard reporting, so which is so advanced. So the basic fundamental reporting, which is schedule reporting. So apart from this, so I have so the report templates as well as. So all are so much active and so useful templates. So we can select from any one of this, and we can generate we can run the report, and we can see the format output in PDF. All right. So apart from this, so in case, so we need to do some discussion between team members. So I want to tell something about this, about the project to the team members. So any managers need to convey some information, some important notification to the team members. That are all possible. So here in OPC, so we have a chat area, as well as we have the feedback area to so give the inputs from the users to the entire team. So hope this small demo give some glance idea about how the OPC is working and what are the advanced features available in OPC. So I'm moving back to the presentation. So as I mentioned earlier, so among a number of application features are there with OPC. Some of them are pointed today. So apart from this, more features so will be covered in our future webinar programs. So stay tuned for that. So and add on to this, I want to share something more about the application highlights. In OPC, so we have the schedule health check report. So with the Bible of schedule, which is a DCMA check. So DCMA 14-point schedule assessment. So is a project management guideline established on 14 matrices that provide the possibility to make a qualitative and quantitative evaluation of the schedule. So this DCMA 14-point assessment offers the project manager so a great way to objectively evaluate the quality of the schedule over the life of the project. So it will be in the best interest of all project managers to routinely perform this assessment to maximize the likelihood of on-time project performance. So under the parameters like logics, leads, lags, relationship types, hot constraints, so high float, negative float, duration with the high numbers, invalid dates, resources, missed task, critical path index, legend index, and baseline execution index. So with these parameters, we can do the schedule check and we can get report from OPC. Next, one of the highlight is mobile offerings. So Oracle Primavera Cloud is available in OPC Cloud is available in the mobile as mobile application. So OPC Mobile Suite connects progress made on the job site to those managing the project while providing executives and the portfolio managers. So while away from the office, executives and the portfolio managers use this app to monitor the health and performance of the project portfolios. So it supports access to KPIs without internet connectivity. So users also can collaborate with the team members with the discussion tools. And field workers have a lot going on, and communication has been a challenge in the past. So with OPC, I mean Oracle Primavera Progress for mobile, so it will helps to monitoring the progress made on the job site has never been easier. So now when a task is completed or resolved, so those performing the actions can update the record, snap photos to show completed the work and send updates immediately to the project team who's sitting in the office. So now, so all you may have a question of about system requirements and enterprise architecture requirement to proceed further. So let me show you the comparison between the architecture So when it is in on-premises, and what are the benefits while we are transferring into cloud? For on-premise, we require at least so one server along with the database storage for installation of the application. So maybe more than one server needed for segregating the database and application. So also we have to monitor and maintain the server periodically to ensure the application performance. But in OPC, so we don't need any separate hardware for installing the application in our environment. So with a single URL, users can directly log in to their OPC platform with help of web. So third-party projects supporting applications such as ERP tools can also be configured with here. So like in on-premise. So how Oracle Primavera Cloud is different from all? So from anywhere, anytime, user can access via web, installing, reinstalling of new versions of application server or no need. Upgrading application will be only in web so that you will be stay updated. So things inside this are so simple to work. The most user-friendly interface you can feel while you're using. The seamless aim for the design for this idea is integration. So it seems to be a big trouble to make connection with the site team. So OPC helps to work in an integrated environment. So almost we are in the end of the session. So let me summarize the top to end of OPC for today's session. So it is a cost-effective one, 100% cloud-based solution. It is a multiple. It have multiple workflow solutions under a single platform. So to improve the communication and the collaboration between the team, they have combined the power of lean and the critical path method scheduling. So here we have a mobile functionality. So easier users access for all the end users. So we can develop a what if scenario based schedules. So and as well as it is improved with comparison. Some of the clients so of IPMCS under project and cost management. So industries that we are focused: engineering and construction, urban plants, roads and highways, power, technical institutions and universities, manufacturing, public sectors, oil and gas, railways, infrastructure, telecom and utility, shipbuilding, defense, and research. So now we discuss about our service and offerings. So why IPMCS? So for OPC, Oracle Primavera Cloud. So we providing implementation services for the product as well as for project implementation in OPC. So we offer migration support. So from on-premise to the cloud-based so working. So we have dedicated Primavera technical support. So also for dedicated Primavera functional and project support. So we'll provide hands-on training on OPC, administrative training on OPC, also staff augmentation for planning, scheduling, and administration. So IPMCS project management services and other offerings. So auto licensing with support such as an technical support for product implementation, so AMC maintenance and support, functional support for project implementation, professional and staff augmentation services, planner and scheduler services, and project services. IPMCS cost management services and offerings. So training for fundamentals of traditional estimation, training for cost estimation software like RIB Costex, PlanShift, and Cost OS, estimation and quantity takeoff services in pre-contract and construction phases, functional support for digital estimation tool implementation in projects like template creation, such as rate library, rate master library, BOQ workbook, dimension group, or dimension templates as per the following standards like PUMI, so QSM, NRM, IS 1200 standards, etc. So our training services for project management software with MS Project and Primavera P6, project management with the 4D BIM with Power Project, advanced 60 BIM software with the Bexel Manager. So also we are delivering customized training programs such as fundamentals of project management, fundamentals of BIM, risk management, delay analysis, lean construction management, and design management courses such as AutoCAD, Revit, StatPro, and SketchUp. So the highlights and benefits of our training program. So we have both online and offline sessions are available, and that will be live interactive session. You will be trained by our industrial experts, and this brings you a great opportunity to develop and meet current industry requirement, as well as we do support for project report creations. On to this doubt clarification and assessments will be given. Also, course completion internship reference letter will be provided at the end of the program. So also we offer job reference and career guidance. So this is our sample set training certificate. So for the training program, so you will collect at the end of the courses. In this program, so we only focused on Oracle Primavera Cloud, so its features and benefits as a part. We had already done a number of webinar programs under various titles such as project management with the 4D BIM, cost management, risk management. So which are all eye-opening sessions to you to get updated about the current trending technologies in the industry. So you can find all our existing session recordings, webinar programs in our YouTube page. So please subscribe and follow to know more about so that trends. So for any service kind of inquiry and a training inquiry, so kindly visit our website or note the contact numbers, our mail IDs to reach us. Now the session is open for Q&A. So audience are requested to drop your queries in the chat box. So also I'm going to show you an QR code. So to share your feedback about this program and about the application OPC.
Thanks, Dana. Thanks for the information about Oracle Primavera Cloud. I could see there are a lot of questions related to Oracle Primavera Cloud. So we could see there are questions related to the webinar recordings and the webinar presentation. Yes, we can able to provide you the recordings and the presentation after the session is completed. So we will relate some questions. We will share some questions related to Oracle Primavera. Then I can able to explain the question. Explain the answers for that. So Dana, please explain. Most of our clients are using Oracle Primavera on-premise solution. So how does this Oracle Primavera Cloud migration may support their project?
Yes, sir. So existing users who are using PPM, so for their so while they are need to connect and collaborate with their site team, so that is yes, difficult one. So who are all in the site, so as a planning engineer in the site, so need to update the status of the program. So for that and all, so we need to use the Excel, and we need to put the dates, put the actual dates, and then that Excel need to be shared to the person who in updating the actuals in the ppm pieces file. So that and all not an so proper methodology, but in OPC, so even they can't able to use their laptop device or desktop device, they can use their mobile application also to update the actuals with their mobile itself, as well as so communication between the team, so discussion about the project, discussion about any small changes about the project, even relationship changing, resource changing. So those things and all we can't we need to communicate outside of the device, outside of the ppm application. But here in OPC, so everyone will be connected in the same time at the same platform. So any corrections we are doing, we can use the chat and feedback so area to post our so information data. So then every team can able to see the updates so within second to second. So that will helps to integrate, helps to increase the collaboration between the site team as well as in remote team also.
Okay, okay. So I could see in Oracle Primavera Cloud, you also elaborate about the file management, the folder management, I believe. Yeah. So in folder management, how the site people can able to upload some documents or photos related to their daily activities or the milestone. Can you brief on that?
Yes. So not only files, so even we can add snapshots also. I mean, photos, images also we can add. So from okay, let I create a scenario here. So one person is sitting in the site office, and another one in sitting in the head office or corporate office. So the person from corporate office want to share some information, or example, revise the drawing, or with any revised BOQ, with revised schedule. So those document, so from there he can upload in the from the office, head office. So that file immediately will be, we can see in the site office. So no need to share via email, no need to share via any other communication, other social device, social communication application. So within that activity we can attach, which means so the end user, the site person can relate with that activity, and they can open that document. So either it is a PDF, drawing, Excel, whatever document, they can open from there and they can able to check. So also the site person want to upload some items, so like documents or snapshot about some document, or the current image or picture of the site. So that also he can upload immediately. The site team, the site person data, the photo or images can be viewed by the person who in head office. So
Fine. Okay. So this dashboard you have shown, right? So is it an interactive dashboard? Like, can we do some customization in the dashboard, or it's only the standard templates which is available in the software?
so the dashboard is fully customizable. So generally, so we need to build some basic dashboard reporting panels. But here OPC offers us the default the panels with different information. So those are fundamental. Apart from that, as per our requirement, our client asking some customized dashboard reports means, so we can able to configure that. We can able to customize that as well. So we can save, we can customize, and we can save as a layout. So for client reporting, so I can use some set of dashboards. for any other internal reporting, we can use some separate dashboards. So everything can be customizable. So we can also use the drill option. We can summarize the dashboards to view the summary detail of the project as well as the portfolio.